Welcome back, and continuing with our news, the National Strategy for Higher Education and Scientific Research has launched under the auspices of the Prime Minister and in the presence of a large number of ministers. Dr. Ayman Ashur, Minister of Higher Education and Scientific Research, which includes 7 main themes, which are integration, overlapping disciplines, communication, effective participation, sustainability, international reference, entrepreneurship, and innovation. We're now delighted to be joined over the telephone by our guest for this afternoon, Dr. Hussein Khaled, the former Minister of Higher Education and Scientific Research. It's a very good afternoon to you, Dr. Hussein.
How are you?
Fine, thank you very much. Good afternoon to you too, sir. Let's talk a bit, Doctor, about some of the most important axes of the national strategy for higher education and scientific research in Egypt, sir.
Well, the most important pillars of this national strategy for higher education and scientific research
yes.
The interdisciplinary and multidisciplinary approaches to different scientific aspects. In addition to having a collaborative efforts between different ministries in order to afford the standard and above standard level of every student coming to the higher education in Egypt. One of the important aspects of this is to give attention and give support to some specialties, like, for example, artificial intelligence, genomic medicine, megadata, the economics for knowledge, and the atomic energy, of course, and also the space sciences.
Indeed. Doctor, this is a very important development. What did you mean by interdisciplinary, sir?
It means that we have to give the student the different aspects, for example, in the health sciences. There must be a collaboration between the medical faculties, for example, the basic faculty like Faculty of Science, the dentistry, the nursing, and the other pharmacy. So there will be an integration in the curricula that are given to the students, especially if he continues and have, after obtaining his bachelor degree or PhD degree, to have this kind of specialization.
Doctor, now what majors will feature this interdisciplinary include?
Well, it includes all the recent sciences that are, for example, not present when we were students at in higher education. And as I told you before, this may include the artificial intelligence, the genomic medicine and genomic pharmacy, the the atomic energy. We have now a plant in Dab'a, and this needs integration and collaboration.
Yes.
And in the medical sciences, we had this strategy 6 or 7 years ago, where we succeeded in transforming the medical education and the faculties of medicine into 5+2 instead of 6+1, meaning 2 years of training, more than 1 year. And at the same time, there are now integration between, for example, anatomy, physiology, histology, and so on.
Indeed, Dr. Hussein, now with the emergence of new sciences as well, how do you see their inclusion in universities and degrees? How do you see these new sciences being promoted amongst young people?
Well, for sure, the young people are going to look to these new sciences because they are seeing the world, and now the internet and all the social media, they know everything about sciences worldwide. And in order to encourage this and promote this, I think we will depend on the new universities, like the technological universities, like the the universities that are not aiming to profit, like the higher institutes that now, including these new and recent sciences.
Indeed. This is all a very important development. Doctor, how do you see this furthering, the capabilities of Egyptian students, postgrads as well, to prepare them for the work market and the workforce in an effective manner, sir?
This is very important. We have to look to the workplaces and workforces that we need in Egypt, and then to adjust the number of students and their specialities according to the work needs. And at the same time, we have to raise also the standard of students coming from the before higher education. I mean, from the schools and from the all the elements of the before higher education facilities. And this needs integration between both ministries. The Ministry of Education and the Ministry of Higher Education.
Because usually there was complaints, before of what you study at school has very little preparation for the workforce, and usually lots of people go for extra courses, etc., because of this lack of integration. But now, with such an expansion of these scientific and research programs, do you see that future generations will be well equipped for the workforce straight away?
Exactly.
Absolutely. I'd like to thank you very, very much, Dr. Hussein Khaled, former Minister of Higher Education and Scientific Research. Thank you very much, sir, for your time and your insight.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much, sir. A short break and we'll be back for more. Do stay tuned.